Everybody loves sunshine.
With your boy, my name Chris too, K-R-I-S.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I fuck with you.
Yes, sir.
Ain't too many
Okay.
that.
A lot of
You're
people
on track
has
here.
that name.
Yeah,
K,
good now with the K, yeah, so I like that. That's
Okay,
what's up.
so how long you been rapping?
for like 7 years, 6 years. Now since I was like 13,
Oh,
Damn,
yeah,
how
no.
old are you?
19.
Oh,
I'm 19.
yeah, you said you just my daughter. That's right. I
Graduated
forgot.
high school and
Yeah,
shit.
graduated high school.
You graduated, shot your shit out.
Graduated from Bayside High. I also played football too. I played Little League football at St. Pete Little Devils, Southside St. Pete.
Okay, shout out to St. Pete from the Bird.
I went to my middle school. I went to John Hopkins.
Okay.
I was in and out going to different high schools. Like I went to Gibbs High School. I went to Lakewood High School.
So damn, you from the Bird?
No, I'm from New York.
Okay, you stayed in St. Pete.
I stayed in St. Pete like my whole teenage year.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
so, it's like how can I say it? It's like a process. Really, I have to say it.
So what was the difference from like growing up at St. Pete and coming in and moving to town? What was like the biggest difference?
It was like how can I say it? It was like how can I say it was different when in the sports. Like I can say sports. I was into sports, but the people like I was connected with, like the friends I had. Feel me? Like I grew up as like in the community. You feel me? So it ain't like I wasn't no game banger, but like I was the type of person like that fit in. Like I was always into something positive, trying to put things together. Like me and my friends would go and cut grass and sell stuff, like sell flips. I know y'all know them flips. You know the
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Y'all
like-
always kept some motion.
kept some motion coming in. You know, I went
Okay.
to church. I went to church and everything. I had a church next door, right there by Thurgood Marshall.
Yes,
On
sir.
18.
Yes,
I went to
sir.
church right next door to Rock. So I was in the choir for that too. I was in the choir for church. So
You sang too.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, you can sing?
A little bit.
Oh, he said a little
Okay.
bit. So what made you go into rap music?
Rap music. It was one of my close friends, like close friends I ever like grew up with when I came down to St. Pete from New York. His name is his real name Brandon, but everybody call him Solio. But he put me into like trying to do music stuff, like doing videos and stuff. And
That's real.
it just came into like I got my first job working at a corner store by Charles Park. And then after that, when my first check came, I was like, I want to hit the studio. Let's record a song. I wanted to try to like see how I go. Recorded that. It was actually snapping a little bit. I was still young, so I couldn't do shows and stuff like that. But like the way like
The music,
the music,
it was
yeah,
getting good
it
feedback.
was getting good feedback. But then it started like downfalling. Like when I started making more songs, a lot of people was like saying music wasn't for me. So I stopped doing it, and I just focused on doing school and playing football. And then I got back once my senior year came. I just got back into doing it again, and it just started going crazy. I met Glitch, but I was working at Walmart. I worked at Walmart when I met Glitch, and then after that, it just popped off like
So what Glitch y'all relationship is as far as the business?
this. But really, we go far beyond business. Like this, like fam. It's like family. It's like they brother. Yeah, I said I grew up with some of his family members in school. I didn't even know until I actually like started getting connected more.
Okay.
So it was like, it's like, how can I say it? Business is business. If we gonna handle that, like we always gonna get that money. But other than that, it's like we fam. So
Okay.
So what separates your music from artists today? Like what makes you more unique to what's already out here?
I'm telling the story. I'm just trying to tell a normal story about a kid that grew up. You feel me? Like
So what's your lane with the rap? Like, is it like pop or drill or
really mixed up everything.
a little bit of
Versatile. I'm
everything?
versatile.
Okay.
Yeah, so I could really hop on really any type of beat you could really name or like I could hop on some old school, I could hop on some new school, but sometimes I mix it up together, try to bring it both into reality. Sometimes I could do pop with it. I could add pop, rap together, or I could have R&B with like some Christian, you feel me, with Christian music.
That's
So
real now.
it's like I said, it's just like it's like a mixture. Like I could really just do anything, really, to be honest. Like I dropped a lot of songs. Like I dropped a mixtape, Depression Anxiety, dropped that, and then I dropped another mixtape called Mr. Never Sleep. That was just street, so like straight.
Real life. Bro got some fucking fire that's gonna be dropping.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm about to drop October 2nd. I know you probably seen it around. Like I've been posting it October 2nd. I will be dropping another mixtape. It's gonna be called Let Me In,
October 2nd.
Yeah, October 2nd.
On all
On
platforms.
platforms, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Looking out for that.
have really like the artists I'm gonna have on it is like close, like my brothers, like actual brothers, like like MBG Trent, that's my brother. Like the day I die, like he gonna be on there. Big J Money, he gonna be on there. He gonna be some little kid. CFN Zero, he's also one of my brothers. That's all gonna be on there too. So it's like a mixture of just like family that's gonna be on the mixtape. We have new music.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so at this point, like, so you've already been doing it about 7 years, right?
Mhm.
Now, for me, I've been doing this about 3 years, 4 years, and I've been pretty much interviewing a lot of people in the city.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of podcasts that I've been on, and I always say, you know, right now, right now I'm 813 famous. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm 813 famous. I
Really?
remember a little 727.
You got some
A little 727. I got some sauce.
But that 813.
Right, but I'm 813 famous,
Yeah.
right? So how do you now go beyond 813 727? Because everybody right now, that's all we got.
It's all about connecting.
Yeah.
Okay,
As I
so
said.
how is your music gonna go beyond 813 famous?
I want to take over the world. I want to show. I want to show who I am. I mean, like you got Juice WRLD, you got Lil Nas X, you got Lil Uzi, you got Playboi Carti, you got all them artists that down there touch a lot of people. Then you got XXXTentacion, you touch a lot of people. But me, I want to be a person that they gonna constantly talk about. They gonna constantly be like, oh, I want to listen to Chris. Never sleep. When I feel like I'm feeling this type of way, I want to listen to this. That's why I make different type of music.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, I could talk about
time.
covering. Yeah, now I'm saying you
They
catch them
wanna
any
work out,
mood.
you got
They want to
some.
work out. I got something they can work out. You want some club mix? I could put some club mix. You want some love? I could put some of that. You want some street talk? I could put that. I mean, because I know everything. I just know everything. I put it together. I don't do it, but I put it together. Like, just for the people. Like, I'm not going to tell someone, oh, go shoot somebody. They gonna go shoot somebody. That's not the type. I'm not gonna be the type of person to be like, oh, go do that. That's all the artists, they do that. But I'm the type of person. I want to be able to tell it as like you in school. You know, at school, when you go to school, you learn something, right? But I want them to learn something different. That it ain't all about just killing people. It ain't all about just being a gang member. It's about connecting with others. I mean, connecting with others and build a whole legacy.
I like that.
That's how I feel like. That's how I approach it.
It's too much promoting with killing and stuff, and then you can see the bigger picture. Like, it's okay to be the good guy and stand on business, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying, stand on business by any means, because niggas take your kindness as weakness.
Of course.
And then when it's time to play, niggas wanna act all different, you feel me?
Oh, but listen.
But we know niggas.
Listen, last night I was at this, you know what I'm saying, party. I hosted a party. Shouts out to Bam. That's my dog. Like, we've been family for like many years now. And I seen a couple people I ain't want to see. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because they be doing that Instagram, internet bullying. You got all this motion and conversation behind the phone. But then when I see, oh, hi, nah, I'm not on that. So as a woman, you know, I can, you know, easily, like, I ain't on that shit. There's security here, da. But I know that 727, 813, I always got some kind of weird ass beef. 8632. There's always some
That's really, that shit really with the young shit.
Yeah.
It's really young. It's
Yeah.
like my age and
That
under.
shit is all stuff
Yeah.
from the clubs and
Right.
females and
Yeah, really, I can say.
but like I said, that's really
Right.
from the younger crowd. But anybody who doing business or on some money time ain't even thinking like that.
Right,
If
'cause
you
I'm
thinking
like, I
money,
am.
that's more
No, shit.
clientele. Shit,
Right.
they cross the bridge.
motion.
That's
Like,
old motion.
But still, like I say all the time, though, I learned this from a close brother of mine. He said, "The streets never sleep." Feel me? So there's always motion coming in. Once in a while, that street is gonna lead you to motion.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta, like I told you, you don't got game bang, but you can travel the streets around the area. Like streets travel, like you traveling around the world.
It's a bit bigger than just Tampa and 813.
Right.
You got Miami, you got
So you got a
different
nigga tripping
states,
about
yeah.
some shit right
Dumb
across the
shit.
bridge.
Right.
You going He ain't trying to really go nowhere. 'Cause
Right.
This shit, man, nigga trying to take over the whole world.
And I'll be honest with you, right now you are at an age, okay, because I was also talking to my daughter about this. You're at an age where it's weird. You're going from childhood, teenage years to adulthood to responsibilities. So I get, you know what I'm saying, the difficulty in that. I also understand that you are creative. So, you know, you're going to have your ups and downs on how you create your music. And then you got AI doing all they shit. And then you got people doing all they shit. So how do you, even though you never sleep, stay focused on making music that matters?
It's like I went through a lot back then. I can say it. Like I went through a lot back then. Like just family issues. Like especially losing people that's real close to me. So I witnessed my own brother being with me one day, and then the next day I get woken up and my mama telling me that he got shot and killed by just some people that ain't messing with him. You feel me? So it's like I try to put all that struggles that I had back then and put it into the music that I do now.
All the pain.
All the pain, heartbrokens relationships I went through with a lot of people, I put in my music. Like
What's your nationality, brother?
Puerto Rican, Ecuadorian, Colombian, and black.
Well, equal, huh? Tu hablas español?
I can speak a little bit, but not that much. I never really got taught. I ain't never had my dad around. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my family was always like, there was always a lot of stuff going on. Like my mama, she was a single mom. Like my mama was always taking care of us. And you got my auntie too that was always helping her. But then when my stepdad came around, my mom and my stepdad got married and stuff, so I looked up to him.
It got a little better.
It got better. Then, you know, once I turned that age, like I turned 10, 11 years old, I met my dad, my biological dad. So it was like so much things was coming up. So I was so confused on what's going on in my life, because I'm trying to do this, but then I also got this right here that I'm trying to work on.
Yeah, something else coming on.
Yeah, so it's so much, like you said, responsibilities, but really responsibilities is like you start getting responsibilities once you hit 13, 12 years old.
For a man,
you got that's what I'm saying. Even a woman too, like your responsibilities, you gotta make sure your room clean. You gotta make sure you take a shower every day. You gotta make sure you brush your teeth every day. Make sure you wake up, tell your mom you love her. That's responsibilities. And some people don't think that, but if you're really smart and you know what you want to do in life, you should know that's responsibilities. That's what I think responsibilities.
The regular routine things.
That's a regular routine.
Right. It is. I mean, honestly, it is, and people don't think. You know what? I appreciate that.
Good principles, because some of these people need to be reminded
to wash their ass.
I remember I got crazy stuff.
Right, they do need to be do that.
You be doing some of these shows, boy. Some of these people walk past you.
Oh my goodness! Yes.
Sometimes some of these strippers. Some of these strippers. And they don't be like they trying to hide it. They be popping it right in your face, and you be like, damn.
I got a crazy story about that. That's crazy. To talk about that, I remember. That's what I'm saying, like routine. Because I remember one time I met up with this one little girl I used to talk to when I was young. Like I was like 16, and you know,
How old she was?
Huh?
How old she was?
Oh, she was 16. She was my age.
I don't think we can talk
But
about that.
I like girls.
I don't even think we can talk about that.
We ain't going like that, but I like older women though. I like older women. That's just me. Like I like older women because I feel like
Until they get older.
Yeah, that's what no, older women.
Just keep living, brother. Hey, they might say this clip right here, and then in like 20 years, you're gonna be like, I like younger women. And they're gonna be saying how shit changed, bro.
I just had to check that because you said little girl. I was like, hold on, this Diddy case and shit going on.
Okay, so
how old you was, how old she was.
She was 16, you was 16, appropriate age. So what happened?
It just
her ass was stank.
No, it's just like, so you know, I was still a virgin during the time. You feel me? So you know, it's my first time, you know, trying to do something. And I'm like, and I, you know, it's my first time doing it, but I'm like, I know it ain't me, cause like, bro, I can't. I know it ain't me, like, I can't explain good, like,
This the
you
first
man,
time,
you know how that
This
go,
your
like,
first time, you trying to make sure you ever
make sure I'm ready, good, you feel me, like, smell good.
As
Nah,
soon
as I go and I'm like, I go down there, I'm like, I know
Listen
that, I
and
know that.
say no.
And I'm like, and I looked at my phone. I said, "Hold on, I had left. I looked at my phone and I told him, I was like, hey, my mom need me. Like, I had to go. So like, you know, but it's like,
I mean, that odor was bad.
it's like, dang, it's like sometimes like hygiene is like the most thing I really like.
You
about
be
it,
surprised seeing when I was 19, you could never really catch females down bad like that. It would be
Nowadays,
hard.
you can't.
Nowadays,
Nowadays,
you
at
could.
y'all age, man, they skipping
They
shower.
crazy. They
Well,
crazy.
you know they got that thing like a man. What do niggas do? Niggas will skip a shower or two.
I saw a bitch said she turned the damn drawers on the other side.
What
This
the
shit get
fuck?
out of control, man.
Yeah, that's
Flip
nasty.
the panties on the other side. Just turn that side up. You get one or 2 more days. I said, how the
I ain't
fuck?
gonna lie, I seen a motherfucker for the first time. Knew they period was coming on.
No.
Just laid down.
I know
Put
a lot
a
of
towel on the bed.
No.
Not even that.
Laid down.
That's
just-
crazy. You know, I remember one
No.
girl. I remember one
I'm
girl
talking about on the first day, nude.
No.
And I seen
Nah,
it.
that's crazy. I
I
had
was
one
like,
time.
wow.
No.
No, what's crazy is one time I had a girl tell me she was on a period, and I was like, yeah, I'll catch you some other time. She was like, no, come on. I was like, no, that's nasty.
But nah, you know they call it.
No, that's that soul tie shit.
Yeah.
That's that soul tie.
That,
That's
so
like-
I'm
but
gonna
if
tell
they,
you,
if they going like
don't
that,
do it.
Oh no.
Because listen here. You be
Hey,
stuck with
nah,
that bitch for
I
the
can't
rest
be
of your
stuck. I
life.
can't be stuck. I'm more by emotion.
You'll be stuck with her for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't do it. Let it go.
music, man, what you got going on out here?
Really like, I be with my brothers, you feel me? 24/7. You know, my brothers already know how they, like, my people already know how to get down.
Don't
like,
leave that.
You know, like that. Like, you know, like, I don't claim nothing, you feel me? Like,
Mhm.
you know, I came to St. Pete. I grew up in different type of areas. You know, everybody always asks me where I'm from. I'm not from nowhere. That's what I tell them.
That's real.
I'm not from nowhere. I'm just myself. I'm a hustler. You feel me? I'm all about my money. So when I'm outside in the street, everybody know me as, like, they be like, what up, Chris? You know, like, a lot of people like, what up, Chris? And sometimes I don't even say nothing to them. Just because, like, I'm not trying to get involved in nothing that they got going on. That's just my instincts. Like,
That's a lot going on.
Like they call me Nursey for a reason. I beat the road. That's just me. I'm Mr. Beat the Road.
I can honestly say, out of all the people I came across with music wise and shit, I got a lot of people that's asking me to manage them and shit.
Right.
Because I'm connected, you feel me? To the
Right.
industry, gatekeeper type shit. Chris, make my hair stand up every fucking time when he drops some new shit low key that nobody ain't gonna hear at all. That's why I don't mind
Bro, I got like 200.
putting my name stamped on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of remind me of myself. You just do a better job. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just like, I feel like what I always say right now, with the music I got coming up, that's why I'm finna drop this mixtape. Cause I feel like the streets is asleep, but they actually like, they waiting for someone to feed them. That's what they is.
They watching, bro.
They watching. They waiting for someone to come with some heat. And I've been seeing a lot of upcoming artists that done blowed up. You got Bossman D-Lo that just blowed up just this year. You
A lot of
got
Florida
Lil
rappers.
Tyler. You got all them. And a lot of people always, you know, they always try to compare me to them. But to me, it's like, I ain't trying to be like, I'm Chris. I'm never sleep.
And right now, you know, 727 is on the map right now.
Yeah,
Y'all just
727
had
definitely. A lot of
motherfucking,
artists.
You know,
Nino Breeze, shout out to that.
Oh yeah, that's my brother.
Rick Ross was just in the city.
Mhm.
With Nino.
Breeze.
You know,
Yeah, Rick Ross.
And
was
that's the
in
thing too, it's
city
crazy
right
is
now.
that a lot of people don't know, but like,
That's brother, man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm saying like
Locked
Nino,
in.
like I like glitching with Nino. Like I knew Nino before he even got signed to Rick Ross. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right,
I knew
right.
him by his music, and when me and him used to talk, like he knew me as a cameraman. I used to be with my girl, the camera recording stuff,
Gotta start somewhere, man.
Yeah.
doing that, and I met Nino from being with at an event with I know who Mr. Chunky is, right? Mr. Chunky Sunday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he put me onto an event at Lookers and stuff like that. And I
Okay,
been performing
yeah.
at Lookers.
I
And
think
then,
when they had a little thing.
Mhm,
going
and then they
on.
had the Smack Shack. So when I went to the Smack Shack, that's when I met Nino. And me and him connected and like that. And I told Glitch, I was like, man, I need you to get connected with him. Like ASAP.
That's what's up.
Even though he was signed, you need to connect with him because it could be better opportunities for
Right.
your team, the Universal Billboards. I mean, so that's why I was like get connected like that. But a lot of artists is blowing up in St. Pete. Just only you got Jimbo Road, you got Cartier
Yeah.
500.
Yeah.
Even my own brothers, like you got CFN Zero, you got NBG Trench.
Oh, they from out of Berg?
Yeah, you got a lot of people like that's blowing up as
Shit,
upcoming artists.
shout out to Cartier, bro.
Yeah, Cartier is that man.
Oh, Cartier.
And Cartier was the first every time I recorded my first song was Cartier 500.
Listen,
Cartier the first person I recorded
when
my
I
first
met
song.
Cartier, I didn't even know he was Cartier. That's how humble the nigga is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So when I met him a couple years ago. And like ever since then, nigga always be like, yo, what you got going on, Sunshine? Listen, he'll DM me and be like, I need you on the floor. I'll be like, all right, here's a picture. And I'm popping out. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm at work or something. You know what I'm saying? It's been times I ain't going to work. Nigga say come out. You know what I'm saying? Like I really will
I
pop
performed a
up
lot
and
of
see
times
on
for him,
that.
especially at Bunny's.
Yeah.
I remember he had a lot of events at Bunny's.
Yeah.
Y'all know what Bunny's is, right?
Yeah.
66.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they,
I know that is
they
too.
was popping. Yeah, I was always out there. When I was my first time performing, I turned 18. I went straight to Bunny's, performed at Bunny's, kept on performing there until they got shut down. And you know the promoter out there was CeeLo.
Yeah, they done shut Bunnies down. That's crazy.
They shut it down. They just reopened it back up, but there's nobody really performing over there.
Like, they just popped
Yeah,
up.
the people that was at Bunny's, they moved to Baby Dolls. So I performed at Baby Dolls a couple of times too. And then I met, y'all know who T-Man T-Baby is?
Yeah.
I met T-Man from my brother CFN Zero. He introduced me to T-Man and I started performing at Teasers for him.
Okay.
I performed at Teasers and stuff like
That's
that.
what's
So we
up,
got
man.
there.
Like, you see, you getting the networking in.
Well,
That's
then
I
we
like
need to
that.
do something. We need to make sure we talk. Do something that look like. Do something.
Nah, I like doing my events at the home of the artist, and that's the studio.
Yeah, well,
That's just how I am.
listen.
Nah, but we could definitely get something done. Even if it's not with Chris, it could be with just me. I could
Look,
be like,
we
come on,
got,
we
we could do something. We'll put something together. So I want to just, because we didn't really get your socials, and we gotta kind of wrap it up because you know they looking for me. Look,
I was ready to come here to freestyle.
oh they
I seen the music exec in the building.
We're gonna go ahead and get your socials.
Y'all said a freestyle?
You can follow us.
Oh, you want freestyle?
He said
Oh, you
freestyle.
gonna hit 21 real quick? You gonna hit? I mean, hey, listen,
I
man.
mean, it don't matter. Y'all can put
Don't check
a beat on.
I know we going acapella, man. Listen, man. Thorough, man. Acapella, man. Let's go ahead and go home.
Acapella.
Nah, we
Listen,
gonna put a beat on.
All right, go drop one.
I'll perform a little quick.
Yes, sir.
Real
What
quick.
might be?
I got some of this.
There it is. That's all you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. This is how you discover artists, man. True talent.
Listen. Let me
You
tell you
gotta be on the
something.
spot. On the spot.
What?
Man, say you want to freestyle, man. We're gonna let the man.
You gotta turn that up.
This is how it's going. Put it next to the mic.
Yeah.
All this motion going on, had to go and run it up. They say, Chris, you really snapping? Baby, I ain't showing love. Pop out to the club, they already know that I be throwing dubs. If you see me on the stage, make sure that you got your put the cameras out, they know I'ma make a scene. About to go and make a mess, call me fucking Dream Team. They know I'm the boss, call me fucking MVP. You stab me in my fucking back. New shoes, new JD, see me rocking all these Jordans. I'ma run it up, them niggas ready. Know I keep performing. Bad bitch in my truck. She said she just like the drip. Wanna go and ride me out. Nigga know that I'm the shit. Getting all this green like I'm fucking Tom Brady. Throw his passes like NFL. Niggas know I'm doing Hail Marys. They know how I'm snapping. Mr. Go and make it happen. Trapping and finessing. All my niggas do some fucking magic.
Okay.
Hey, that's it. You can't get them too much more. You can't get them
gotta
too
put 'em
much
on the
more.
spot right
You
there.
can't get them too much
That's the
more.
only
I
way.
like that. So we're gonna get
Everybody
your
have the
socials
same
again.
swag, man. Drop it.
I'm
That
telling
shit
you.
on film, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
we're gonna
you
get
got
you
to.
again before we go.
So you catch me on all platforms, Instagram, Chris Never Sleep with a KKRISNEVASLEEP, and that's on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, anything you could really think of. Just follow
Yeah, don't look,
back.
don't look at them. Go look in the cameras, man. Ain't nobody trying to catch you, man. Go look at them serious, man. You gotta solidify yourself in this shit.
Let's get
Don't
it.
look at it like they trying to catch you, man. Look at this shit like, listen, y'all gonna understand and respect me.
So yeah, artists, tap in. Follow my boy on all platforms. Make sure you tap in with Universal Billboards if you're looking for motion. Instagram, tap in, man. Universal Billboards, you can't miss it.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
What's up, man?
We are gonna talk again. Like I literally